All right, guys, in this video, I think I got a good one for you. I'm going to try to skyrocket your clientele list, especially if you're just getting started. What if you could turn one customer into 5? What if you have a list of customers that pay on time, pay what you want weekly service every week, want the hedges maintained every other week instead of once every 3 months, and you can just hit the ground running? What if I could tell you these customers are plentiful, where to go get them, how to go get them? That's something you'd be interested in. Stay tuned. We're going to get right into it. And this strategy is really applying to guys. It's really focusing on the residential side of lawn care. I've done some commercial, but really over 90% of my business is focused on the residential side. Now, see, what we're going to do, what we're going to talk about in this video is, what if you could take one customer and turn them into 4 or 5? Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you who this customer is, where you can find them, and how I came into them. And I came into them by accident. But once I did, I actively sought out and pursued these customers. I went to where they were, I attracted them, and I brought them into my business. And guys, these are going to be people in the real estate business. Not just realtors, but really, from my standpoint, real estate investors. Real estate investors are key because what I realize is, on average, every investor that I have, I'm doing 3 to 4 properties for them on average. So you do the math on that. So if you have 10 investors, that's 40 properties. And guys, it starts to snowball. And what I realize is the reason why a lot of my investors need their lawns maintained so frequently, right now we're in February 2024. It's not like in the past. A lot of these investors in my area especially have Airbnb. There's new people in and out of these properties on a daily basis. So sometimes I'm maintaining the lawn every 5 to 7 days during the busy season. And like I said, like, this person's got 3 other properties they want me to maintain. That's great for my business, and it'll be great for your business. Another one is real estate agents. Real estate agents are good. They're not as great as investors because the investors, they actually own the property and they have multiple. The real estate agents are going to refer you to their customers. And one thing I have is, there's a couple agents that work my area. Whenever one of them knocks on my door, hands me a business card, says, hey, I'm in the area, I sold the house. Are you interested in selling my house? Are you interested in selling your house? I hand them 5 business cards. Hey, I do lawn care in the area. If you know anybody that needs some business, tell them to give me a shout. I'll work with you. You'll work with me. Because don't ever just take anything off the strength. If you're going to build their business, make sure they help you build yours. And that's number 1. Number 2, how I really found out real estate investors was the play is I was involved in real estate investing about 7-8 years ago. And I got out of it because I was so frustrated myself because I didn't have the capital that I needed. I was wholesaling. And I'm going to get back into that. That's one of the main reasons I run the business I run right now. There's so much money to be made in wholesaling. And I realized once you're in the business, you come across deals that people don't see on an everyday basis. The problem I ran into is I couldn't find consistent buyers to come up with the money even when I had great deals on the table. And what I would do is, you go to these real estate investor meetings as a lawn care professional, because a lot of times they have a lot of properties they buy and hold. There's wholesalers there looking for buyers. There's buyers looking for good deals. A lot of times when you're getting a wholesale real estate property, it's been vacant for a long time. Somebody inherited it. Somebody in the family passed away. The estate had to track down the nearest relatives. They got to figure out what they want to do with the property, blah, 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 blah. And this time, guys, weeks and months go by, and the grass keeps growing and growing and growing. And see, that's where somebody like you can come in. You're at the meetings, you tell them what you do, you pass out some cards. Next thing you know, and the thing about these jobs is they pay great because the properties haven't been maintained, and you're trying to put the house on the market. So it's going to be an overgrown lawn. It's going to be a complete overhaul. And you can make a lot of money, guys. Same thing with your realtors. Find out who has the realtor meetings in your area. Swing by. Tell them what you do. Hand out some cards. I'm telling you guys, if you get involved with the real estate investors, it'll take you a long way. In fact, that's part of my plan with my lawn business. I had a guy that was a real estate investor. He was trying to sell me a property in Macon, Georgia. $7,000, had a tenant in it. It was paying $750 per month. You do the math on that. Yes, it was a crappy neighborhood. Yeah, the house needed work, but the girl had been in it for 2 years. My problem was couldn't scrape together $7,500 to buy the property. I had 3 buyers that looked at the property, but because of some issues with the structure of the property, of the foundation, I think, they passed on buying it. Guys, if I had $7,500, I'd have bought that property and it paid for itself in no time. But didn't have the money, working on that right now. I will be making a return to real estate investing, and the real estate investors are going to help me get there. I'm telling you guys, start small. Get you 3 investors. But those 3 investors are really going to be like 20 different customers. One thing to take note of when you're dealing with these investors, guys, be up on your business skills, be up on your negotiation skills, because these real estate investors are sharp. They do business for a living. They meet with people all day, every day. So they're going to try you up. So be ready, but go for what you know. Apply this knowledge. Hope that helped you out. I think if you apply it, you will be pleasantly surprised. At least I was. Guys, till next time, thank you. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you.